What's going on, guys? Max and Melaned here, bringing you another video. And in today's video, I guess we're taking a more deep dive into some other stuff going on in my life right now that is also skateboard related. I don't want to talk too much, at least in this intro, because I want to get to the skate park and show you what I'm actually talking about. But just for a brief history about me and about the skate park that is in my town that I live in. So basically 2 years ago, I started a skateboard club at the local college in the town that I live in upstate New York, which is specifically in Oneonta, New York. I just did that as a way to make friends, meet new people, because my girlfriend was the one going to school here, not me. I just moved up here to be where she was. And like my main hobby, of course, is skateboarding, or at the time was longboarding. I don't want to get too into details. It was longboarding. It switched to a skateboarding club, and that's kind of what got me into skateboarding, because all the friends that I met were skateboarders. And from there, we just, we grew the community. We have a strong community now of like 100 people in our group chat. I started an Instagram page for our skate scene, and we have almost 500 followers on that now. And we have done a few skate jams and events in our town. You can go back further on my YouTube page and see a little recap of one of our skate jams. I'll also link it down below. But yeah, we've had some awesome skate events with bands, live music, skate competitions and all of that. And it's been really good. We have a great skateboarding scene here, and I can't complain about anything. It's really amazing, and I made a lot of wonderful friends and had a lot of wonderful memories made because of that. So that gets us to our skate park. We have done a few of our events at the skate park. We've tried to center our focus around revitalizing our skate park, because basically our skate park in Oneonta was built just over 20 years ago, or just around the 20-year mark. It was built by Job Corps students, which is awesome that they were able to find students to build this. It was designed by a student. It's just unfortunate that we didn't have the best materials. I mean, there was some good concrete donated. I wasn't around, so I'm just giving a history of what I've been told by the locals. Basically, it was built by them. The dimensions on a lot of the stuff aren't built very proper, just because of that. But I guess that's not really the main issue. The main issue at hand is up here in upstate New York, we have really harsh winters, really harsh rain, snow, ice, probably half the year almost we're still getting snow and ice, and that's kind of whittled away the ground of the skate park, which is blacktop. Unfortunately, it's not a smooth concrete. The transition itself is concrete, which I'm going to be showing you, but it's just made tons of cracks. A lot of the stuff's kind of fallen apart. The coping is off-centered on a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff is really awkwardly built, like I said before, and it's kind of become not only an eyesore but a safety hazard, which is really unfortunate. I've even, just as of last month, I had a friend break his shoulder because one of the cracks at the skate park. And he's not even, he's not a new skater. He knows how to skate well, and it's just, things can catch you off guard in this park. And you're gonna see what I mean when I go and show you the tour of the park and kind of the stuff that's messed up there when we go here in a sec. I'm in my car right now just doing the intro before we drive over there. But anyway, we've kind of been trying to put some efforts into revitalizing our skate park. It's come and gone. We've talked about it, then we end up doing an event and kind of focusing our efforts other places. We've met with the city maybe once or twice in the last 2 years, but haven't really had any follow-ups. But anyway, last week at the skate park, I met a guy named Yasir, who is originally from Oneonta. He's a bit older than me. He's probably around 40 years old, maybe a little older. You know me, I'm in my 20s, but that's besides the point. He came up to me, we started having a conversation about the skate park, and it turns out he's from an organization called Bridge to Skate, and I'm going to be linking them down below, their Instagram, so you can check them out. And they basically do skate events all around the world. They've done some big events down in South America, Mexico, that area, and they've helped try to get some skate parks fixed in other places. And basically, since he's from here, and one of the leaders of the organization is also from here, I think her name is Chantel. Both of them have a very big initiative to want to help us get our skate park fixed now. And they've seen some of the efforts we've put in with our skate events and whatnot. So I've been having a lot of conversations with him. He wanted me to start a petition on change.org, which I did last Friday, which I'm going to link. I'll actually put it on screen right now for you to see. So pause real quick and I'll have it right there so you can at least see the homepage of the petition I made. So yeah, I basically made that petition that you just saw on screen, and the link is also in the bio for you guys to go check that out. And if you would please sign it or share it with your friends just to get some more support going for it, that would be great. And I also have a write-up that I personally wrote on there, kind of going more in depth about the history of the park and our current situation and what we're trying to get accomplished. So I did the whole write-up on that you can also read if you click the link and go to the petition. But we've had a lot of great support from the petition. Like, as you see, at least as of now, we have almost 300 signatures within the first week of creating this petition. So there's a lot of businesses have been sharing it in the community. We've just been getting a lot of great support. And we have heard from our mayor now, and he wants us to like kind of get back together and reorganize a committee to like push this forward. But the main reason I wanted to make this video is just to get more awareness about it, especially to people who might support my channel and don't know this side of my life, because it is still connected to skateboarding. And maybe you guys know people who could also help us, which would be fantastic. So if you could, please go check it out. On the change.org, I have the link down below, and if you know anybody who could help us, that would be fantastic, because we really want to get this rolling, because we have such a vibrant community here. We got a lot of young skaters that want to get into it, that it's unsafe for them to go to this park. So that's kind of what we're trying to get accomplished right now. So yeah, I wanted to make a little update on this. So anyway, this is going to be the intro. I'm going to go drive to the skate park right now. I'm going to be meeting with Yasir actually in like 30 minutes just to talk about some more details about what we're going to get going in the next couple weeks. I'm going to do a full tour of the skate park, kind of show you what's messed up, what we need to get fixed. And then I'll just do a short montage of me riding the features that I do like at the park at the end, because it is still rideable and fun, and I don't want to complain because at least we have a skate park, but it would be great to get it looking safer, feeling safer, and just more inviting for new people. So yeah, you'll probably see a lot of the same old like tricks that I've done at this park in other videos, but just so you can see me ride it again, see my progress and all that. So yeah, let's head over to the skate park right now. I've talked long enough. I'll show you the tour, do some riding, and that'll be this video. And thank y'all so much for listening and hearing my cause, or my city's cause, because this is a very group community effort, which is a really amazing, and that's how it should be. All right, guys, so here we are at the actual Oneonta skate park. Got a few people skating here today, which is always good to see. You've definitely seen this in some of my videos before, but I'm just gonna do like a full lap right now of the whole park, and then we can look at some of the stuff that's more messed up. I guess you can even see right here, like that crack is one of the big things. There's some Bondo in places that helps, but overall things are not in a great state. So we got some good banks. It's just, as you can see on the actual banks, like it's just like kind of eroding away into big cracks just because of the different pavement styles. Got a good like little like trapezoid type hips with coping, but a lot of the coping is also eroded away. You come over here, there's not a lot going on in this section at all. It's just really crusty flat ground. You can see that it's all really indented, like pebbles, trash everywhere as well. So definitely not easy to even roll around on. I have soft wheels on my board right now, which definitely makes it easier for me, but like riding just a normal Spitfire or something would make this really, really annoying. So you got coping on everything. It's just, I don't know, it's getting old. I mean, the coping isn't the main problem. I mean, you can see, look, there's weeds, there's grass and everything in all of the cracks. So you can see that it's not really maintained. We got this little ride-on sketchy flat bar, another tall flat bar over there. You guys have seen me skate. There's like a gap into just a random like crappy pavement right there that I've skated. And another thing you're gonna notice is this whole park is mirrored. It's like basically like all inverted. Like this side, this corner and that corner are inversions of each other. If we come over here, you can see, oh, there's some music playing, so I don't want to get demonetized, but just a big mani pad right there. You got like a little couple stairs, step down, quarter pipe with a bit of a bowl. I mean, not bowl, just like a little ride-on type snake run. I don't know what you want to call it. Another, like basically that side is also mirrored of this side. So you just got the same amount of banks over there. And then you got a half pipe in the middle right here that you've seen me ride as well. I'm just gonna cruise over here. Hopefully the music doesn't get picked up too loud. Got like, oh, sorry for the wind. There's like a box right here. I mean, some people ride this. This isn't really that sketchy. This is just kind of showing the full tour of the park. Just to show there is some good stuff here, but there's also some really bad stuff here. As you can see, more cracks right there. I apologize for the wind as well if it's being loud, but just these big deep cracks run all Got the parking block here that you see me ride quite a bit. Leading right over here, just more cracks all over the place. Normal size mani pad and a round flat bar. Come over here. Here's the main quarter pipe that you can see. It's been bondoed a few times, but it's just like completely like cracking and kind of falling apart there. Loose rocks coming off. Anytime you ride down this, you're seeing rocks kind of fly everywhere, and then that just leads into like a series of more cracks. So that's kind of like the full scope and circle of this park. I'll come up and show you guys like right here where the flat round bar is. You're coming off into cracks that have been bondoed. Same with the mani pad. It's just, you can see that a lot of this is like really dilapidated. The weeds are growing everywhere. Come over here onto the half pipe. Coping is almost non-existent. You can ride in this half pipe. You do not have to drop in, which just shows you that the vert is just not really made correctly, which is good for beginners in a way, but also you can just see, also there's just like bad graffiti everywhere because no one really maintains this park in any like significant way. So yeah, that's basically the full rundown of our skate park. I apologize for the wind, but you can kind of see everything from up here too, like a full like panoramic view. There's good stuff here. I love this park, don't get me wrong. It's just this whole ground needs to be resurfaced with actual concrete. Some of the features need to be torn down potentially and replaced with more friendly obstacles. Yeah, there's a lot that could be done with this park that just hasn't been, and for the amount of skaters that we have, something needs to be done. So yeah, basically this is the full tour. Like I said, hopefully you can see kind of some of the stuff that I'm talking about that needs to be fixed. I'm about to have a meeting with Yasir from the Bridge to Skate project. We're going to talk about next steps, and then I'm just going to get some footage of me riding around the park, showing some of the stuff that I do like to ride, just so you guys can see some riding progress from myself. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to show the meeting with Yasir or not. I'm going to see what he says. If not, I will just keep you guys updated. But basically that is our skate park. All right, guys, so it is actually the next day after filming all that stuff about the skate park. I hope you enjoyed the riding content that I also filmed of me skating my home park. As you can see, I do have fun at that park. There's a lot of stuff for me to practice, and I go there almost every day, and I do really love it. You could see I was getting caught up on a lot of stuff, a lot of the cracks in the rough ground. Coming off the quarter pipe, I almost fell a couple times. Coming off the board slides on the curb, I was going into a crack almost every single time and getting hung up. So it's very apparent that, I mean, you saw in the video of me showing the tour of the park, that speaks for itself. It's very apparent that the park is dilapidated and needs a lot of fixing up, especially the ground itself. I did end up meeting with Yasir, like I said, from Bridge to Skate Project. And we're gonna go ahead and proceed with the next meeting with the mayor to at least talk about maybe getting the ground resurfaced first. In unison with that, I am also planning another skate event for next weekend with a local nonprofit called Club Odyssey. They helped me do the last skate jam. So we're actually not gonna probably be doing it at the skate park this time just because the insurance is so high to actually put on an event there, just because, I mean, I guess it's high in general to do stuff at skate parks, and the city's really adamant about us getting insurance, unfortunately. It's kind of one of those things where I don't know if we should have asked. We should have just gone ahead and done it the first time, but we did try to go through the proper channels with the last skate jam, and we became aware that we need insurance to do stuff there. So we're probably gonna be doing it in a different part of town with some homemade obstacles, but it's still gonna bring awareness to raising money for our park, getting the proper funding from the city and so forth, and hopefully shedding some light, especially in unison with the petition that I already showed you guys earlier in the video, which is also, as I said, in the link. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here just because it's getting long and I think I've made my point pretty clear. So yeah, if you want to support, please go into the description and click the link and sign my petition to get this skate park fixed in my hometown here. Well, it's not my hometown, but it has been my home for the over the last 3 years. So it does feel like home, and that's where, that's my community, guys. So this is what I consider at least my home skate park, and it's where I've really learned to skate park. So it holds a lot of sentimental value. But yeah, also if you know anybody who maybe knows someone in another nonprofit or someone who works in this field that helps get skate parks fixed, please drop a comment or DM me on Instagram or whatever. Just get in contact with me any way you can, just even by dropping a comment on this video. So maybe we can collaborate and work through other channels to get the skate park renovated. So anyway, that'll be the video for this week. I really appreciate y'all's support as always. Please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace and have a great rest of your day.